big BG on stage with the IMF, International Monetary Fund.
Global commerce and even global society. When we talk about money interoperability or value interoperability,
This is Big BG on stage with the IMF.
Of financial intermediaries engaged in the same type of service are regulated in roughly the same way. So you have, in the field of cross-border payments, you have banks and now exchanges subject to roughly the same types of requirements. The second, I think, important element is to ensure that the regulation you impose is proportionate to the risks. A hallmark of the FATF standard is a risk-based approach. And one wants to develop regulation that guards against the risks, but does not unduly stifle innovation. And I think the third important feature, which I think is a key takeaway, is that international cooperation and regulation is essential.
Big picture, what problem are we really trying to solve at a macro level? And for Ripple, that always comes back to a common three words as a refrain, and it's really about enabling an internet of value. I moved to Silicon Valley 21 years ago in the earliest days of the internet that we all enjoy today, and the internet as we know it today was really about data interoperability. I can access any piece of data for anywhere in the world, whether it's a piece of information, whether it's a number. That data interoperability has really catalyzed lots of positive momentum for the global commerce and even global society. When we talk about money interoperability or value interoperability, that doesn't exist today. And if we can make value networks interoperable in the same way data networks are interoperable, I think there's a lot of secondary and tertiary impacts that are hard to predict, but could get very exciting.
That's when Big BG blew their mind at the IMF right there. Does my audio sound good? Crypto OG. Try to switch it up a little bit. Guys, here's the thing. This right here is this shut social media down today. This shut social media down today. This shut social media down today.
Very exciting.
That's when Big BG blew their mind. Oh, I believe we sound crystal clear. I was playing with the audio big time before the live stream. Guys, this right here, I think the Bitcoin maxis came out the woodwork to try to raid on the whole Ripple IMF article that came out, because they're like rehashing some of the news, but really they're just bringing it back to the facts. And this is when Brad dropped some real gems right here at the IMF meeting. This is Brad says, up until this date, money does not move. Now we're going to move money the same way we move data. Tell him, Brad.
When we talk about money interoperability or value interoperability, that doesn't exist today. And if we can make value networks interoperable in the same way data networks are interoperable, I think there's a lot of secondary and tertiary impacts that are hard to predict, but could get very exciting. So
I believe they can get very exciting. Hard to predict, but very exciting. And we're going to cover that here. Tell them more, Brad.
In the same way that 21 years ago, I don't think we could have predicted that you could take out your mobile phone and click on your Grab app and have a car waiting for you outside in seconds or minutes or, well, fast. It's hard to predict exactly how some of the dynamics of dramatically improving the speed and dramatically lowering the cost of payments is going to have in terms of changing society.
Big BG's talking about the impact of payments, guys. I'm trying to tell you. I do want to check that mute real quick, though. Is that mute working, Elizabeth? Liz, is it working? Is it working? Is that mute working? Guys, I'm here to tell you, not only are we going to jump down the BG rabbit hole, but I'm also telling you I found something huge. We're going to talk about Project Rosalind. Project Rosalind. This is a very big deal, guys. I'm trying to tell you. I actually did the research on this to see if it was true. Quant collaborates with the BIS, Bank of International. Let me calm down. This news is so big. I'm trying to tell you. I got to check my heart rate. No, is it really working? I think you played me earlier, Liz. I think it wasn't working. You said it was working. Are you sure, Elizabeth? Are you sure? Is it working? It almost sounds like it's working when I did that, though. Let me see. This is so big. I'm trying to tell you. I gotta check my heart rate. No, is it really working? I think you played me earlier, Liz. I think it wasn't working. You said it was working. Are you sure, Elizabeth? Are you sure? Is it working? It almost sounds like it's working when I did that. No, it's not working. This is so big. I'm trying to tell you. No, I don't think it's working. I don't think it is working. We might have to get the mic check on Team Green. Quant collaborates with BIS and Bank of England. And Bank of England. I don't even want to show you guys this clip right here. This is Bank of England Tom Mutton on Quant website. Basically says Castle Society incoming. Team Green. Little Team Green is a legend. What'd I say, Team Green? I hit the mute when I said it. So even you know what I said or you don't know what I said. I'm real curious about this mute, though. My apologies for messing with this so much. Tom Mutton, Bank of England. Should I make this bigger? And this is down the rabbit hole of Project Rosalind. I'm here to tell you. Kevin Cage voice. I'm here to tell you that their total supply on Quant is what? 14 million? Can we get a total supply check? Super Crypto Girl. Super Crypto Girl came back for more. My lower level saying no mutes. Now he could be speaking the truth. Now we're going to know if there's mute or not. Because I try to take advantage of the mute. And now we really know or not. But guys, this is Tom Mutton, Bank of England right here.
We very much see it as a digital banknote. So it's something for everyday payments. Because it's Bank of England money, it would be risk-free. But you wouldn't have an account with the Bank of England. You would be accessing the services.
I knew the mute wasn't working. You see, he wouldn't heard me say Little Team Green. See? So the mute wasn't working. I guess it might be kind of hard to tell on y'all end. Guys, this is Tom Mutton, Bank of England, Project Rosalind.
Private sector
we're going to talk about
digital
that.
Wallets.
I'm going to come back to this clip, actually, because we do got a lot to talk about, but I'm still going to send out the... Bam. Okay. I had to make sure live stream was activated. Let's send out a tweet real quick and let the world know we made it. And we got a hell of a show put together tonight. We got an amazing show put together. Does my voice still sound like $1 million, BuLLZiLLa123? Do we sound good, though? Okay. I had to make sure live stream was activated. We don't got no mute. And I'm taking a kind of a big chance too, because actually I got Pickle the Lover Dog right under me. And that's why I was kind of checking the mute, to be honest, so I could tell you guys ahead of time. Actually, I got Pickle the Lover Dog right under me. And he does have like a little bit of a cough he got me going on at times. But believe it or not, he's been like laying here for like almost 2 hours, hasn't coughed, he's been relaxing. So I said, all right, man, should I take him to another room or should I just go live with Pickle? But then I was like, man, he must know I was about to go live or something, because like he came here and laid with me before I went live. Oh, we sound like $1 million. So I said, Pickle already knows. Like, Pickle's a super smart dog. I think he knew it was almost time to put him in the other room while I went live. So he come in here ahead of time. He was like, I'm not going to the other room tonight. I'm not going to the other room tonight. So Piccolo Lover Dog is with us. Hopefully he chills all the way through the stream. So maybe if I don't get too hyped, then he'll just relax. Well, here's the thing. Piccolo Lover Dog says hello to the Bullish family for sure. Here's the thing. Yeah, Piccolo, I'm telling you guys, Piccolo is one of the oldest dogs on the planet. Exercise your dogs, feed them right, and they will be good to you. Truly is man's best friend. Yeah, for sure. Always wants to be with me. Can we get a total supply check on Quant? Where's Jimmy Gonzalez? Oh, Piccolo loves you too. Shout out to Team Green. Guys, here's the thing. If we check the total supply on Quant, which is $100 flat, max supply 14 million. Quant QNT, which has always been a hidden gem on the show. I remember talking about Quant in some amazing numbers. Because if you go to the all on Quant, we're talking not even in 2021, $40 per Quant. $40 per Quant. If you go to 2021, January 2021, $16. Good God, you could have got $16 per Quant, super crypto girl. Jumped out at me. Now, was you in crypto then in 2021? Who was in crypto in 2021 and bought Quant for $16? Thank you, Elizabeth. And that's the theme of tonight's show. Because in this new asset class, I truly believe we can dream without limits. In 2020, Quant was $12. Let's take it way down. Good God, 2027 dollars. No, come on. That almost makes me want to go through all my 2020 videos. Because I know for a fact, especially, I mean, I can't remember the website. Well, I'm not sure what kind of partnerships they were announcing right then. I know for a fact I had to talk about Quant at this time. 2020, I've been making crypto videos since 2017. Anyway, $6 in 2020. Quant rocketed to $384. That's 400 per Quant. Chemtrails UK coming all the way in from the UK. Bullish family is a global movement. We're the #1 family in cryptocurrency. Tell them, Chemtrails. Shout out to the Telegram group. Chemtrails be holding it down big time in the Telegram group too. Love from the UK to the USA. Bullish family #1. Now, Quant hit $400 per Quant. The big news that came out today is Quant collaborates with the BIS and Bank of England. So I was like, no way. Now let's play this video. Did we send a tweet out? We'll do it after this video.
We very much see it as a digital banknote, so it's something for everyday payments. Because it's Bank of England money, it would be risk-free. But you wouldn't have an account with the Bank of England. You would be accessing the services through a private sector provided digital wallet or smart card. It would be unremunerated, it wouldn't pay interest. And it would be private but not anonymous. The reason for that is we think that it's important there is some level of identity information to make sure that there's no opportunities for fraud or financial crime, but none of that identity information will be passed to the Bank of England. And really importantly, cash will be available for as long as people wish to use it. And that's a very firm commitment from both the bank and the government.
Now, some pretty interesting things happened in that clip. I'm going to have to point it out this time to you. I didn't want to interrupt the clip that time. I wanted to let it play. But I will remind you guys that this does come off the Quant website, off of the post that they posted. Quant collaborates with the BIS. I traced that down, and they actually got some pretty good clips on here. Matter of fact, I found this one too, talking about interoperability. Let's play this one too.
Hugely important. So experiments are hugely important.
Hold on, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, because I want to point something out in this clip right here. I'm getting excited, Mr. Thompson. Did y'all notice something in this clip right here? Let me back this clip up. Play it one more time for them.
Very much see it as a digital bank.
Now we're talking Bank of England here on Quant's website.
No, so it's something for everyday payments. Because it's Bank of England money, it would...
Bam! What do we see right now? Do you know how much it costs to post your logo in a movie with Tom Cruise? For Tom Cruise to be sitting here, for them to flash that behind you, that'd be like $10 million. That's what I was thinking too, Shane Sullivan. I was like, we definitely need a quant challenge. And I think we should have like the 10 quant challenge. Because imagine, I think 10 quant would change your life. The 10 quant challenge. So we step up the challenges in 2023. Thank you, Elizabeth. Quant. Low supply. Just remember that. Partnership with the BIS Bank of England. Quant in the background. Continue the clip, please, sir.
Be risk-free, but you wouldn't have an account with the Bank of England. You would be accessing the services through a private sector provided digital.
A private sector distributed wallet. So you would access what? Are they talking bridge currency here? Bridge currency? He's talking innovation. I know that. And that's why we're here today, because to talk innovation. You're in the right place if you want to talk about innovation in this new asset class. I am CKJ Crypto News. Subscribe. We see we're on fire with the content too, right? Y'all see I dropped 3 videos yesterday. 3 in one day. Will that let them know we're back, Elizabeth?
Digital wallet or smart card. It would be unremunerated. It wouldn't pay interest. And it would be private but not anonymous.
Private but not anonymous. We got to talk about open source.
The reason for that is we think that it's important there is some level of identity information.
Bam. There it is. What do you see now? Oh, can you guys see that? Hold on. It might be... My screen might be right in front of it. Now I got to wait for the delay. Oh, Alex Sheets in the building. Good to see you, my brother. Did I stop in the right spot for you guys still to see? My apologies for the delay. Oh, the Ripple logo. Oh, they got the old school Ripple logo too. You guys might not even remember the fidget spinner logo. Actually, I can move it over a little bit more.
To make sure.
Okay, that should be, you guys can see that. So bam, you see Ripple logo on there also. So big shout out on Ripple and Quant's website right there. And actually the reason I guess this was so a hot topic today, because if I go to, there's a King Doggo's page. King Doggo. Oh, Queen knows the theme of the show. Or the realest crypto channel on the planet. Damn, telling Queen. Queen knows. Real recognized real. One of her themes on the show. Ever since Doggo was a little puppy. And now he's grown up to a big dog. Shout out to Doggo. On Doggo's Twitter, it's on fire. I noticed Doggo's Twitter on fire. So I said, okay, Lord XRP at Bit4Coins says, is XRP becoming the world's leading platform for CBDCs? That got 776 likes. I was like, okay, that's a hot topic right there. And the one more that really piqued my interest was the one with, let me see, where is Doggo? Oh, I noticed BitTrue with the rewards. Oh, this one right here. 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚, Crypto Barbie. Matter of fact, shout out to Crypto B. Let me see. Shout out to I tell you, when you're live, you're live. This is IMF Recognized XRP in 2018. Stacy B. Shout out to Stacy B. I got a really good article from our Telegram group from her also. Stacy B. Oh, I see Going Blind in there. Is Going Blind here? Guys, we got the best crypto family group. Y'all need to join our Telegram and our Discord. Stacy B. shot the IMF article, or the UAE's partner with R3, which is a really good read. So thank you, Stacy B. And the support in the Telegram group. Now, King Doggo shared 𝕝𝕚𝕚 _crypto Barbie _crypto _Barbie. IMF silently recognized XRP in 2018. Now, this article caused lots of controversy because when I dropped my morning video today, somebody said, well, hold on, brother. IMF didn't call out. There's no connection with IMF and Ripple. Then I got to thinking, hold up. Let me do a little bit of research. And then I found this right here. So I was like, oh, this shuts all haters down right here. Because why is Brad on stage with the IMF?
Third important feature, which I think is a key takeaway, is that international cooperation and regulation is essential.
He's on stage with 𝕊𝕐𝕚𝕚𝕒, Deputy Director at the IMF. I know everybody's seen this. I think it was just, it might be a combination of rehashing old news, and I think that's what upset him the most. Okay, I'm going with Shane on this one. If anything else will be realistic too. Bam. Oh, 2030? No, I'm thinking 2025. I'm going to knock 5 years off of that, bro. 2025, or we got 140K in the title, which we're going to talk about the price on Quant. And I'm going to tell you guys why Quant could be your Bitcoin. Bitcoin only got 21 million, right? Bitcoin got 21 million. Quant got 14 million. Quant's working with the Bank of International Settlements, real partnerships, real utility. That might have more utility than Dogecoin.
The standard itself serves as a model for countries.
Oh, snap. I think the IMF just dropped a secret clue in there. He said the standard itself serves as a model. Well, everybody knows Ripple is the standard. Don't they always say the standard? Yeah.
To follow in designing regulation.
Oh, he said follow this is an example.
When countries work together in exchanging, years to come.
I think Ross and I are both going to make predictions before we wrap up on, as we look 1 year ahead. But let me touch briefly. I do think it's useful to step back sometimes, and I think we get so caught up in the craziness of the crypto markets and we lose sight of big picture. What problem are we really trying to solve at a macro?
I'm noticing two things right here in this clip from back in the day. This is a back in the day clip that I guess we're rehashing some back in the day clips with our BIS QNT news also. But there's like empty seats here. How could there be empty seats in the same room with Big BG? Did Bitcoin really have 28K? Super Crypto knows. Did Bitcoin hit 28K? There's actually a trending one Bitcoin right now, which is actually a pretty good trend. It's trending Bitcoin or one Bitcoin. And everybody's saying one Bitcoin is a must. I would agree with that. I think everybody should have at least one Bitcoin. I believe we all should have at least one Bitcoin.
Level. And for Ripple, that always comes back.
Now, depending on how much XLM or XRP you got, pretty soon you might be able to purchase a couple Bitcoins. I'm not a financial advisor.
To a common 3 words as a refrain, and it's really about enabling an internet of value.
Enabling an internet of value. Tell them, Pickle.
I moved to Silicon Valley 21 years ago.
Brad came to Silicon Valley 21 years ago with the dream, the change things. Tell them more, Brad.
Earliest days of the internet that we all enjoy today, and the internet as we know it today was really about data interoperability. I can access
about data and interoperability. This is so good right here because this is actually the same one he does at one of the conferences where they actually give it like views behind it where it shows the fire and then actually the fire, and then the phoenix comes out the fire. Because he says, it's data, interoperability, but now we're bringing money, which is value. For the first time in history, the internet has a currency.
Any piece of data for anywhere in the world, whether it's a piece of information, whether it's a number, that data interoperability has really catalyzed lots of positive momentum for the global commerce and even in global society. When we talk about money interoperability or value interoperability, that doesn't exist today.
Brad said that doesn't exist today.
And if we can make value networks interoperable in the same way data networks are interoperable, I think there's a lot of secondary and tertiary impacts that are hard to predict, but could get very exciting. So in the same way that 21 years ago, I don't think we could have predicted that you could take out your mobile phone and click on your Grab app and have a car waiting for you outside in seconds or minutes or fast. It's hard to predict exactly how some of the dynamics of dramatically improving the speed and dramatically lowering the cost of payments is going to have in terms of changing society. One of the things I'll comment on is there's close to 2 to 3 billion people who are either unbanked or largely underbanked in the global financial society. These are people who, if we can bring them into that community, they have great benefits to that. And there's a reason, banks don't serve the community because they don't want to. They don't serve them because they can't do it profitably. Banks are profit-seeking engines. And if they can serve a customer profitably, they will do so. And so I think blockchain technologies have the opportunity, by reducing friction and reducing costs dramatically, to totally change the nature of how payments flow. I'll give you one quick example, which is kind of crazy, I admit, is
King to be hollering. Guys, Brad was tearing it up right there. I said, hey, I'll just let Brad speak for a second. He talked about
a lot of us don't think about, here in Singapore, I believe you get paid once a month. In the United States, you get paid once every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Have you ever thought about why you get paid once a month or once every 2 weeks?
Tell him why, Brad.
It comes down to the friction of payments.
Okay.
And if we can remove the friction of payments, why can't you get paid every day? Or even more crazily, why don't you get paid every hour or every second? You can have a stream of value showing up in your...
Brad's making a lot of sense to me. Why can't you get paid every day, every hour?
Whatever repository of value. Now, why you need to get paid every second, I'm not sure. But I do think there's a lot of dynamics that have been built around getting paid every 2 weeks or getting paid every month. And as we remove the friction of payments and make that dramatically easier, I think you're going to see secondary and tertiary effects that are very difficult to predict, just like we couldn't have predicted Grab 20 years ago.
Good, yeah, I think Brad just blew him back with all that stream without limits type talk. Did you see that? Big time Team Green on that one. He said, what? You guys are getting paid every month, every 2 weeks. Why not every day?
All right, so with that, before we go to questions, a prediction for what we'll be surprised about 1 year from now.
Okay, this is actually really good, because hold up. He asked Ross, what will we be surprised about 1 year from now? Now, how slow is crypto really? Because this is actually, what? This says 4 years ago. No way. 4 years ago? You got to be kidding me. So hold up. The news should have broke by now that IMF and Ripple been working together for years with like bold print.
I think in making predictions in this space, you should probably think of the most outrageous thing you can possibly say, because it'll probably come true within the next 12 months. I'll be a little bit more conservative, I guess, in my prediction. I think
this guy's conservative the whole time. He don't talk anything bullish. Oh, Stacy B in the building. Shout out to Stacy B. I was telling him I used your article with Ripple R3, because a lot of people don't know actually R3 sued Ripple back in the day, because Ripple and R3 had a partnership back in the day, which is a big deal. I think it's an even bigger deal that R3 sued Ripple because they wanted more XRP. That clearly showed you they seen the potential in on-demand liquidity, or the digital currency XRP. Why would they sue them? Why? Because they wanted more.
if you look at the work of jurisdictions in designing law, everybody is...
Nobody.
All this to say...
XRP's community, I think one of the things that will surprise us a year from now is that banks will be cut.
Okay, hold up. Brad makes a prediction here, because nobody want to hear Ross talk. He almost put me to sleep. That's what I'm saying. Can we get some thumbs up out there? Some love? Lord Mike, we do got a badass Discord, bro. I was checking out the Discord some earlier. Yeah, actually, we went to it. Tell him, Brad.
Specific to Ripple or to XRP's community, I think one of the things that will surprise us a year from now is that banks will be custodying digital assets.
Oh, that was actually a really good prediction right there. And a lot of people used to bother Brad about that one. Or like, I remember there was like a little troll. It's crazy how many people have come and went in crypto though, as far as like people. There was one guy that always said, "Where's the bank money? The bank money." But he was it was funny, but he was trolling Brad. But he used to make videos, "Where's the bank money, Brad? Where's the bank money?" And they would show these little clips of Brad saying next year banks will custody crypto. Well, guess what? It's finally come true, and Brad knew right there, because one of the earliest banks Brad and Ripple was working with was Mellon Bank. Now it's come out that Mellon Bank can custody crypto. So Brad was dropping a gem right there. So it's what, 4 years ago? You want to check the prices of crypto 4 years ago, or what they're worth today? Because I think Quant was $16 in 2020. And today, in 2023, it's $100. So the person that got in Quant early right now, they're sitting on Quant Island. And if you guys want to go to Quant Island, I would stay tuned. Because I'm trying to tell you, we got to talk about Quant.
Directly. And I think right now we think about that and think, look, there's no way that's going to happen. They're too conservative. And I think what you're seeing is, two things happening. One is banks are seeing that a lot of money is being made by digital asset exchanges globally.
Brad is dropping gem. Thank you, Liz. Banks are seeing that a lot of money is being made with digital assets.
And banks are profit motivated.
Banks are profit motivated. Lord knows that.
The second, and as we've talked about it very recently, Ross has made very clear, is regulatory clarity and regulatory frameworks enable banks and financial institutions to lean into these markets. And I think we will surprise ourselves by this time. And by the way, I'll also predict that it will be banks in the ASEAN markets where there is this regulatory clarity and there is a lot of progressive, forward thinking. They'll be the first to actually allow for crypto assets custody.
I'll tell you one thing, it's kind of interesting when you really watch Brad's prediction from way back in the day, from like 4 years ago this clip is, and him just talking about regulatory clarity. I mean, he did hit it right on the money as far as banks allowed to hold crypto, but now they are still battling with the whole regulation. I'm going to pull a couple clips out of that right there for sure, and I'm going to move on because I'm super interested in what Brad has to say. I will move on because I'm thinking some clips for sure on that one. Let me see one thing. Hold up. Brad makes some... Okay. Is this thing working properly? Let me see. Enter ledger, hyperledger. What'd you say, Alex Sheet? So guys, Quant has a very low supply also. And the news broke on Quant today. I'm switching subjects. The news broke on Quant today, guys. I was kind of shocked on that. Like, don't get me wrong. I do recall talking about Quant a lot over the years. But for them to come out with the announcement that they're actually working with the Bank of England, I mean, come on, guys. Just look what Brad Growinghouse was saying right there about regulation. Like, you got to really think about it, guys. The banking industry, especially in the USA, is one of the most regulated industries. I mean, like, hands down, where I'm not even exaggerating. The banking industry in the U.S. is definitely one of the most regulated industries on the planet. So for a bank to say, yes, we will custody digital assets like the Bank of Mellon, which is also one of the oldest asset managers in the USA, which Brad did predict 4 years ago. He was trying to drop that gem on y'all. If y'all want to live like Brad, yo, bro, listen to the Brad comes that Brad is dropping. You better pick up what he's dropping. Major Pain in the building. Major Pain. Remember that movie, Major Pain? That movie was wild too. It had me like, it's a hilarious movie. Major Pain. I think that's the real Major Pain too. The whole Major Pain from the movie. It was like, I'm Major Pain. Major Pain, thank you big time for the super chat. And I believe that's all the way from Australia, right? Have you seen the video on Twitter? The Watcher Guru shared about the BlackRock recruiter. Also, everyone hit that like button. Tell him Major Pain, or Major Pain might come visit you if not. Because Major Pain is the main. Thank you big time, Major Pain. Nah, actually what? The Guru watched a video, shared about the BlackRock recruiter. Nah, actually I do got some BlackRock news and Fidelity news also. Project Rosalind, is that in with a D? So, yeah, guys, I'm trying to tell you, Project Rosalind could possibly make Quant rocket, but I'm not saying get Quant just yet. We finally got to the tweet. We're gonna keep it simple. How about that? Because Major Pain. I remember that movie being hilarious. Oh yeah, I did see this news came out too. Actually got a lot of stuff going on Twitter right now. And it's kind of crazy too, guys, because some people might not have Twitter. And it's amazing some of the news, like crypto and Twitter kind of goes hand in hand. Like this is pretty big news that's floating under the radar right here. And I was actually listening to the interview a little bit because I was actually checking out some Twitter spaces. I was checking out Twitter spaces that Team Green was on. And then I was checking out Twitter spaces that it was actually an XRPL Twitter Spaces, and they were talking about how to build on XRPL. Actually, some Twitter Spaces are pretty interesting. We'll get back to that. But anyway, Daniel Vogo and David Schwartz. This is the BitSo. This is like a top guy at BitSo. Daniel Vogo might be the CEO, co-founder. Yeah, co-founder of BitSo, Mexico's leading crypto exchange, is on the podcast with Dave Schwartz, Joe Katz, the legend himself, to discuss the state of crypto in Latin America. And this is actually amazing, guys, because come on, anybody's been watching this channel or anybody knows, I cracked a rabbit hole where I said that actually XRP is the Phoenix. It launched in 2018, just like the World Economics magazine said that in 2018 the Phoenix will launch, which shows a picture of a phoenix, and it shows a picture of a coin and the fire by its feet, money burning, and it says a global digital currency will launch in 2018. And to that day, ODL went live in BitSo, USA, Mexico corridors in October 2018. That's going to be a clip. Because that is the truth. So if you guys want to check out that podcast and check out Digital Asset Daily right there, and then drop that podcast today. Oh, that's two birds, one stone. That's the baddest Discord in crypto. And I've seen the video on Twitter. The Guru Watcher shared the BlackRock Recruiter. Now, what's going on with the BlackRock Recruiter, Major Payne? Where you say it's coming from? Australia? Hold on. Mr. J Crypto said the Discord not working. Why did he say that? Lord Mike. And if I go back to Doggo's page, IMF secretly recognized XRP. They were crying like babies over, oh, the IMF, how did they recognize XRP? So I just showed you. Now IMF is developing a digital currency platform to enable transactions between countries, which would be walled gardens, which clearly Quant says right here that they're working with the public-private sector easily. So let's go to the Quant talk real quick. Well, shout out to Doggo. Make sure y'all follow Doggo. Did I not pop out of chat at all this time? Yeah, it was like yesterday. Eating on time does fly for sure. I'm like, whoa, I can't believe how much time has flown in crypto myself. I can't believe it myself. And now I'm like, okay, we're like kind of like in the fourth quarter. We better get the assets that's really going to change our lives. And it looks like, I believe it's like I say it all the time, believe it or not. And there's actually another article that'll back it up. Whether it's, I mean, it's definitely the truth. I mean, I believe it's the truth. It's like there's already a select assets that got through the door, and one of the articles I'm going to show you guys tonight actually shows it, which says the assets, and it says why too. Same reason I said why too. So it's kind of amazing, and it's actually right here on this article. I believe that I got from G-Man. We jump all around tonight. I'm going to show you why right now. That's what I'm saying. Can we get 126 likes? Each person here needs to smash that like button, because you got one opportunity. Like Slim Shady said, don't let your feet fail you. Do not get weak hands. EDX, CNBC, breaking news, June 20th. Crypto exchange goes live, offering Bitcoin, Ethereum trading. Backed by who? Schwab and Fidelity. If you believe in conspiracy, the movie ℕ𝕝𝕟𝕤, what's that? ℕ𝕝𝕝𝕟𝕤 has characters named Lumens and Ripple. And it says the opening weekend made 29.6 million. Might be throwing it in the right. Shout out to TJ. I like conspiracy theories. You know, I think we all do. If we're on the internet, you gotta love conspiracies. Because are we really looking up facts? Even though it all seems like fact, or you can fact check. But most likely you're being fed a conspiracy. So basically, guys, here's a big thing about this. I'm going to show you. Markets first announced the launch plans for non-custodial exchange in September. about 2 months before the collapse of FTX. The announcement comes days after BlackRock. Guys, we're talking about all the big players coming in now, which is kind of like, it's so clear too. Like I showed you guys with the clip the other day, where the one guy said after the FTX collapse, Wall Street's going to come in and get crypto pennies on the dollar, and they are. The announcement comes days after BlackRock filed an application to launch that would be the first spot BTF, Bitcoin ETF in the US. Now watch what it says down here. This is actually really good about the cryptos that got through the door. The crypto exchange-backed financial giant backs it is Charles Schwab. Fidelity. Here comes the big players. So they're not going to rain on these cryptos regardless now. I'm going to show you the list. Digital asset, Citadel Securities has officially launched trading for 4 cryptos. Going blind. 4 cryptos. Which 4 is that? Market first announces launch plans for non-custodian in September, 2 months before the collapse of FTX. Now watch this. Paradigm, which is Fred Ursulman, also backer of Coinbase, Sequoia Capital, are among the early backers. I mean, come on, guys. You know, when these guys start making money, they just start making money. Like, first you're already the backer of Coinbase, and you made Lord knows how much on that with stock options and deals and went public in the whole 9. Now you're also backing this exchange. These guys are like following the money now. The question, are you? But watch this. The announcement comes days after BlackRock filed an application to launch what would be the first spot Bitcoin exchange-traded fund in the U.S. Confirmation that despite crypto's industry's black eye from FTX, and they're using, Sam, he might as well kiss his girl goodbye. Because the way they're using Sam is the whole after FTX. Like, they're using you, bro, as the whole after FTX thing. That's not good for you, bro. No matter what went wrong, you're the after the FTX. You're the after the FTX guy now, so you're done. Anyway, black guy from FTX and other bad actors in 2022. The chill from U.S. regulators and long-term institutional interest has not diminished. You ain't lying. They cranking it up now that they played y'all. Now that Wall Street played y'all, got Sam. They did not like the fact that Sam was trading crypto and in the Bahamas, and they had 20 people living in one penthouse. Matter of fact, I heard they was walking around wearing Greek togas every day. Oh no! Oh no! Greek togas. Nah, that's not funny. So you know they were like Greek togas. Lord only knows what Sam and them was doing up there. And that's not right, Sam. I'm just joking. SBF is taking it for him. Yeah, that's basically, he's taking it for him. Yeah, he's going to be taking it for him. Yeah, he is. He's they're going to make an example out of him probably. Okay, so here it is right here. And I was actually thinking about the whole FTX thing the other day, which is like, don't get me wrong. Like, Sam is wrong as far as coming on the funds from 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤 and FTX. I'm just joking with it for people that, because I kind of felt bad after the stream. People like thought that I was like, felt sorry for Sam or nothing like that. Nah, I mean, nah, he shouldn't. Sam knew better. He's from Stanford. But here's the funds. The EDX exchange allows trading of what? American Tarmacker, holding it down in Delaware. Delaware. You know, so, you know, is it a good thing or a bad thing that they got a president representing Delaware? The first president ever from Delaware is Joe. That's what we get. That's what we get, American Tarmacker. What's your thoughts on that? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. Bam! That's the list. That's the golden list right there. It's almost it's a set thing. If you got a Bitcoin, you're good. You got some Ethereum, you're good. I can't even believe it. But if you got some Litecoin, you're good. Like, what's the price on Litecoin? Should we check that right now? Joking. So look, yeah, you're right about that. Litecoin, which one is the best? Actually, I was checking the price on Bitcoin Cash earlier because, come on, guys, these are the lists. And watch, none of which were named in crypto asset securities. And these are actually all the forked assets that really didn't have so-called ICOs. But basically, Roger Ver, creator of Bitcoin Cash, also from Ripple, forked Bitcoin, made Bitcoin Cash. Nobody will ever fork coins like that again in the history of crypto legally. So Roger Ver worked out unbelievable. But Bitcoin Cash right now is what, $100 per BCH? That's almost like your Bitcoin. Matter of fact, tonight's show is, if you don't have a Bitcoin, let's talk about these 4 assets that you gotta have that'll probably do Bitcoin numbers. Is that a good theme? XRP Rude Boy. Let's check BCH. Now, and what's the total supply on BCH? BCH, Bitcoin Cash, right? Forked Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash. I'm just curious because these are the ones that even they identified on the Hinman docs is not basically being securities because they're saying they're too decentralized. Which is still a really good thing for crypto because, you know, the more decentralized a crypto is, then automatically not a security. Uh-oh, it's climbing. Oh, this thing is, okay, hold up. I'm telling you, I checked the price on this earlier. This thing was only about 100 flat. Now we're at 1011, pumping 4%. I'm telling you, I think Bitcoin Cash will do big numbers. So hold up. You saying Bitcoin hit? Let me see the prices here. Are you saying Bitcoin hit 28 for real? XRPR, good night, my brother. Much love to the Netherlands. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. So, guys, and trust me, believe it or not, and this is XRP After Dark. I'm the first XRP channel. But for me to sit here and say, get Quant, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, I would definitely have a Bitcoin Cash for sure. It's $100 flat. Actually, if I gotta be careful playing with the price charts like that because it could drop the stream. So instead of searching too many cryptos, let's stick to the main ones real quick. So Bitcoin Cash, I just want to see one thing on this real quick. So, and whether you're a Bitcoin Cash fan or not a fan, and we're not even talking fan or not fan, we're just talking real, like being real, like Queen said, as far as the realest family on the planet. So we got $100 flat on Bitcoin Cash. Hold on, are they saying the total supply is 85 what? Milk? Nah, that can't be right. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah, you definitely got to have a Bitcoin Cash. This thing could rocket easily. Let me check into, before anybody jumps on this, I'm even going to write this down. I am kind of curious what is going on with Bitcoin Cash and Roger Ver anyway. Because, I mean, you could have a real opportunity with this one. Because they're already calling this not a security already and they're listing it and it's backed by Paradigm. Come on, you cannot tell me that Paradigm, guys, is not buying big time Bitcoin Cash right now. Big time Litecoin. They already see what assets are identified as non-securities. But, so, okay, Bitcoin Cash, Roger Ver, I want to check into that. Let's just check the all real quick. So if we go to the all, I think it hit like 800 on the all before. Oh, no, hold up. Oh, snap. So, hold up. The all-time high on Bitcoin Cash in 2017 was almost $3,000. But this must have been when it went up to almost 1,000. No, hold on. Oh, that's like 1,500 on Bitcoin Cash. That's not bad at all. Damn, so that's 1,500 in 2021. Bitcoin Cash been dead like crazy. I can't believe these assets are getting so much love now as being assets that got through the door. But at the same time, I'm not even sure if there's any news coming out about Bitcoin Cash. But maybe I just haven't been looking either. Bitcoin about to go to 45K going blind. Let's see BTC real quick. You gotta be curious. Is Bitcoin really on fire like that? Did the market come alive? Because if Bitcoin pushed like that, because we was at 27 earlier, right? So if you're saying, hold up, something is cooking. Something is cooking in the market right now. Oh, you know what? That's right. When I got the screen on this side. Oh, my apologies. Damn it. So you guys couldn't even see the price chart the whole time. Because actually when I do the price charts, I gotta have my chat on under the camera. And now you guys can see, hold up. Okay, there you go. Now you guys can see the price charts way better, right? Yeah, because now Bitcoin's about to 29,000 right now live on XRP After Dark. So hold on, the market is on fire. I gotta open my wallet and check some assets real quick. Why didn't y'all tell me the market was on fire like that? Why didn't y'all tell me that? Hold up. Gotta see one thing. Justin Crypto said, I've been waiting for this day for years. Oh, hold on. Is the market, are we about to be rich right now? So anyway, guys, Bitcoin hit 28,000, 6% right now. So hold on. I just want to check. I want to check the top 10 for sure, because then we can see if the market's really on fire. But I don't know if Bitcoin's leading. They say Bitcoin has 50% dominance right now. So, shout out to the Pepe crew. Pepe's pumping 12%. Is that why this is what you've been waiting for, Justin Crypto, Pepe? Oh my God, why has my wallet been doing this lately? Now it's going to take me through all kinds of steps to log in. Because it says create a new wallet, log into an existing account. Then I'm going to have to go to my email and everything. Alright, so I'm not going to do all that right now. It's been doing that like every day though. Like, what's going on with that? Pepe's on fire. Bitcoin. Okay, so hold on. I mean, let's see. No, would this be a bull trap? Because you know when the market's on fire, sometimes you gotta be cautious with this, guys. Because I've FOMO sometimes like this and lost money before, where you're thinking, oh, the market's on fire, because you might have FOMO or you might have traded into a stable coin, and then you're thinking, oh, the market's on fire, I want to catch this pump, and then you FOMO in, and it's a bull trap. And next thing you know, you open your phone like an hour later and the market's crashing. So just be careful. Be careful. So Bitcoin hit 28.8, but it's only pumping like, I don't know, 6%, 1%. In the 1 hour, 6% on the 24, Ethereum 18, but Ethereum really didn't climb too much because it was like 1750. XRP 49. I mean, if XRP breaks 55 cents. Oh, Justin Crypto, he says, I got Pepe. Yes, I tell him, Elizabeth, be careful for sure. Doge 6 cents, Solana still $17. The Solana challenge still crushing it. Solana challenge. So let me check. I want to check some one of my other hidden gems real quick. Oh, I see the BIN token on here. The BIN token. We'll check the price of that real quick. But I do want to check. Oh, how can I check? I can't hit X because we're in the stream. What if I hit PayNet? Would that work? Oh yeah, it came up. XRPayNet. Come on, XRPayNet. I know you gotta be alive. Come on, XRPayNet. Oh snap! Come on. People FOMO in the Bitcoin. Guys, you know I was playing with this wallet earlier with the XRPayNet wallet. You know this does have a super bad wallet now, bullish money. Oh, made you FOMO in the Bitcoin. Oh, we FOMO'd in Bitcoin or Litecoin or Bitcoin Cash. Now your best bet be get a Bitcoin Cash. I mean, you gotta have a Bitcoin Cash at least, because what, $100? And actually, earlier when I checked it, it was only $100 flat. So already, people have made $11 on that if they jumped on at 100, because it might have been trading sideways at quite some time at 100. But I'm going to do some research on Bitcoin Cash, see if it's still alive. But I don't know these decentralized coins, and they're like, it's so crazy how they're just naming it. Oh, that's decentralized, because in hidden documents they say, oh, that it may be decentralized, which were named in crypto asset. None were named in the crypto asset securities in the lawsuit U.S. Security Commission brought against Binance and Coinbase 2 weeks ago. It said it strives to meet the needs of the world's sophisticated financial institutions. Which, hold on, is this why the market's on fire? Yeah, 3 Bitcoin Cash, you're good to go. You got 3 Bitcoin Cash, that's all you need. That's like having 3 Bitcoins. Total supply, same as Bitcoin, right? Remember when they forked Bitcoin, everybody, no matter how many Bitcoins you had, you got equivalent in Bitcoin Cash. Good God. Excuse me. Talk about the good old days. Yeah, when you're holding Bitcoin, when they forked it to Bitcoin Cash, you got equivalent. And that's how the one guy got super paid from the Jimmy Ching guy that just got caught. I forget where it was, but he basically had the Bitcoins from Silk Road that somehow he manipulated the algorithm and got a whole bunch of Bitcoins. But what happened was he had a whole bunch of Bitcoin. So when they forked Bitcoin, whoever hold Bitcoin also got this same in Bitcoin Cash. So now you got, what, 1 million Bitcoin, then 1 million Bitcoin Cash automatically. We're talking 69,000 per Bitcoin. Bitcoin Cash 3,000 per each. And then what, Litecoin is what? 20, 30. Now, I think there's a much more bigger supply of Litecoin, though. But I'm kind of, well, it doesn't really matter. We're going to go back to the most important thing because we're going to be out here in less than 10 minutes anyway. So, oh, you know what? Hold on. Oh, why did I say Quant can go to 140? I could swear I sent that. Okay, maybe I was working on each time. I'm sending that again. Because here's the thing. Let's check the price of Quant real quick. Or, hold on. I just want to show you one thing on Quant. QNT. I'm all over the place with it. You'll see I dropped a video today for the morning live stream, right? Quant, $100 per Quant. Also, XRP Healthcare. Is XRP Healthcare on fire? Actually, I was listening to an XRPL Twitter Spaces earlier today. It was actually pretty interesting. It's amazing to see people like really pumped up when they're building something on like on an XRPL product, or like the guy, they were like building some type of NFTs, and the guy was like so pumped up. He was like pumping me up. I was like, whoa. So I already like, yeah, they're building out there. So $100 per Quant. Let's check the all on the price on that real quick. Can we get 140 thumbs up? Lord Mike Collins. Lord Mike Collins hit it right on the head. And I'm trying to tell you, when I was going to have a complete XRPayNet show because, oh, hold on. Because when you download the BuLLZiLLa app, link in the description, you actually can check your assets on one side of what you got, whether it's XRP, Bitcoin, whatever your favorite crypto is, XRDoge. It might even be like Elizabeth's favorite coin, Casino Coin. I don't know if Casino Coin's your favorite coin, I'm just having fun. But you could have Casino Coin. Now, Casino Coin's on big numbers as far as like stick and stay in the game on, we'll talk more about that. But anyway, 374 is the all-time high on Quant. And yes, the news did come out during the spotlight. Spotlight on Quant. 2018, launched in 2018. Good God. Oh, there you could adjust in crypto. That's a good idea. I think we should do that. You ready to come on the show? Yeah, I'm ready to do that whenever you're ready. And Litecoin was the one of the assets in the Flare network beta test, Tyler Hunt. And Litecoin was one of the F assets. Okay, so Litecoin is in the mix in there. It was in the news right there about Quant in the spotlight, and they are in the spotlight. I'm going to put some big time clips on that. Justin Crypto been a long time. Love to have you on the show. When you want to come on? Should we do like a weekend show or something? What up, Rampage Bear? Thank you big time for your 2-year membership. Oh, the WeTC says Casino Coin is good. Maybe I should start loving Casino Coin. What do you think? Should we love Casino Coin? Let's take a vote. If any members say yes, then we'll love it. We'll love it from now on. So when you go to Quant's website, I cannot believe it. Like, how big is this? How big is it for a crypto company to say, hey, yes, we are collaborating with the Bank of International Settlements? To even put that on their Twitter. I mean, to put that on their website. Quant collaborates with BIS. And I can have Quant in my wallet on Project Rosalind. Oh, if Crypto Trooper loves Casino Coin, then I might have to love it. So Quant is $100 per Quant. The total supply on Quant is 14 million. There's 21 million Bitcoin. Bitcoin went to 69,000 per Bitcoin. This has half the supply of Bitcoin. So for Bitcoin to go to 69,000 per Bitcoin, is it possible for Quant to go to 140,000 per Quant if it has a half the supply of Bitcoin and a partnership with BIS and working on Project Rosalind? I'm actually reading the comments big time right now. That's one thing. One night I should have a stream where I just read the comments only. I think I'm going to try that one night. Tomorrow night we're going to do that. What's tomorrow night? Today's 6/20. Wednesday. Hold on. Oh, today's Tuesday. I was going to say, hold on. That's right, because we stream on Tuesday night anyway. So tomorrow night we should have a surprise live stream and I'm going to read the comments only. I think that was, so that would be a good little topic. CKJ, 1 quant or 1 Bitcoin Cash. Okay, based Amy, all the way in the UK, 2-year member, holding it down. Shout out to the members. Thank you big time for being a member. It helps support the channel and the Bullish Family movement. Link in the description to become a member. Where is the link for that? Actually, I think YouTube actually furnishes like a little link for that. It's like do YouTube kind of. Shout out to the members. Quant collaborates with BIS. So at this moment right now, I'm almost definitely saying a quant. But let me see if Roger Ver, what he's been up to with Bitcoin Cash. What is the best way to get in contact with me? Are you on a Telegram at all, Justin Crypto? Let me see what other clips we got up here. I beat the drum big time on this. Is XRP becoming the world's leading CBDC platform? I'll go back to Doggo's page. I got that from Doggo too. Thank you, Elizabeth. Perfect timing. What up, 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚? I'm thinking this kind of might be the Telegram group, but it could be Twitter. It depends on which one you got. Which one you got, we'll use. XRP news. XRP fund inflows eyes explosive 1 million surge. Oh yeah, guys. What about the BuLLZiLLa app that added 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚? This announcement came out last night. I was shocked. And actually, this wallet is amazing now, guys. Link in the description. Should we pay somebody right now real quick? Actually, I got the list right here. Oh, I knew I should have sent that to Team Green. These people would have been paid already. I knew I should have sent this to Team Green. Nah, but actually, because Beekeeper got his 10K XRPayNet. Jimmy Hinton, I believe, got paid, right? Yeah, guys, make sure you join our Telegram group. This is where it all goes down at in between streams. Lord Mike is in there. Stacy B is in there. Team Green. Where'd Justin Crypto go? I still don't see him. But I still think we're looking for Ripple Rich. Oh, and Life is Tough. Is Life Tough or Jimmy Hinton here by any chance? I think Jimmy Hinton definitely got paid, but Life is Tough. BuLLZiLLa is no joke. Is Life Tough here by any chance? I'm telling you, matter of fact, hold up. You know what I'm going to do tomorrow night? Matter of fact, I would highly recommend you guys download this BuLLZiLLa app. Because tomorrow night we might make it rain on our surprise live stream. And I just want to show you one thing. So if I open up my BuLLZiLLa app right now, I want to show you one of the new features. Oh, what? Lord Mike knows too. Okay, that's what I was asking you, Justin Crypto. Do you have a Twitter or a Telegram? Because which either one of those you got, you can reach me the easiest. So first thing as you open the BuLLZiLLa app, you got to put in your password. So you know, so nobody gets your crypto. Have a good night, Based Amy. We're out here in like 2 minutes anyway. Based Amy, if you download the BuLLZiLLa app yet, we need to know before you go. We need to know, Based Amy. Based Amy's my buddy. She's like a 2-year member right there. Love from the UK. Based Amy. Tell him. King 2, what you know? Oh, you got a vote? Okay, I think and you know, probably before, I guarantee I've probably talked to Justin Crypto like 20 times. And then it's like, that's like, wow, you know, like when you go to the messages from before, you realize you've been talking to this person since like 2018. Like, oh man, I talked to them many times. But I'm telling you, I was going through some messages the other day. It was wild. I'm telling you, some guys that's pretty big right now. I got messages from them, like way back in the day, when they were like, oh man, I just want to be big. Like, you know, if I could be big like you. And now they got like way more subscribers than me. I'm like, oh man, time things change quick. But now I should call them like, bro, remember when you said you want to be big like me? Now it's time to make me big like you, bro. Show me the same love. But nah, as you know, when some people come up, they change a little bit. But anyway, I'm just joking. You can send me a DM on Twitter, bro. We can set something up. Okay, you got BuLLZiLLa. Should we BuLLZiLLa you right now? I think I already volted you before. So, bam, you open up Volta. So, I just want to make sure that you got this wild base, Amy. Tomorrow night, it's going to be on. Don't miss tomorrow's show. So, when you open it, it got that Coinbase effect going on. Right, Team Green? Are you downloading now, Mr. J? What link are you using? Because I'm kind of curious if you use the link in the description to the old XRPayNet wallet, does it still go to the Volta app? So I think it upgraded itself. Oh, that's what I'm saying. And you know what I was thinking, Team Green? Now that Team Green said that, Volta has a great team behind it. All issues get resolved. What? That's the truth. What's the main the one guy at XRPayNet that is super cool, Team Green, that takes care of all issues? Oh, Basam, you're the best. I would send you some right now, but I don't want to slow the show up. So, when the one person came here the other night bashing XRPayNet, and instead of like going down the rabbit hole with him, and I think I cut him off like right away. I just said, hold up. Like, I did a lot of research. Do you think I'm going to be talking about an asset if I don't think it's going to be a big deal? So by me even talking about XRPayNet, you should already know that we bring the deepest research on the planet. We don't play no games. You can talk directly with the team for Volta on Telegram all day. Tyon, thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, Elizabeth, you on point. You on point, Elizabeth. Yeah, Tion, that's the man. Tion is a legend. So, we're 2 minutes overdue, so I'm just going to scan across this wallet real quick. Now, hold on. Y'all ain't looking at my... Y'all can't see my... You can't see my balance, can you? Can you see my balance? You know, when you open your wallet, you always feel like somebody can kind of see it. Y'all sure y'all can see this? It ain't reflecting on anything, is it? Okay. Yeah, it auto-updated. So, yeah, mine auto-updated, too. That's amazing how things auto-update. Like, they can update your thing without you, like... I'm pretty sure you got it set on auto-update also. Pickle's probably almost ready, so I'm going to get out of here. Because Pickle's stretching out and everything. Pickle laid out the whole time. I'm surprised. I'm so glad I didn't get him up and take him to the other room. Anyway, because then he would have been all upset, like, staring the whole time, like, bro, what's going on? Anyway, so right across the bottom... Oh yeah, I was playing with it big time. You can hit your favorites, and so basically there's a list of all tokens: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, all the way down. You can set up your favorite list of whatever you want, or you can actually go to your wallet, and then you see all your XRP tokens or your XRPL tokens, like Casino Coin, XSticks, XRP Healthcare, XRP Doge, XRPL-𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚, XPunks, XRPH, XRP, Tyran Coperland with the super chat. I don't even know, Devon, that's crazy, bro. I actually had you pull it up tonight. I don't even know how I skipped over that. Sometimes, and I could swear I went back and forth through these like 3 times, and I still didn't go to the one, because it's the red one, which I thought was the actual live stream, which I thought was going to be showing this. I really thought I went to the red one, it would have showed this. Which, Devon, your video is on fire, bro. Hard work pays off. 8 hours ago, 1,600 views. What? That's amazing right there. Devon. Tyran, thank you big time for the super chat, bro. I really do appreciate that. You helped out the channel in a very big way over the years. Not much. Tyran Copeland, $10 super chat. Not much, but want to say thanks, my brother. Tyran, I want to say thank you, my brother. I really do appreciate that. Big time. All these years. Tyran, all these years, thank you. I appreciate that. I should have went to this first. This is Crypto Convos, Miami, 2023. My buddy Maverick. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to go out with this, too. So I think everybody got the point too, right? Here's Crypto Convos right here. Devon, I'm telling you, bro, the mojo kicked in. 1,600 views 8 hours ago. That's like maybe like a little record. I don't know if it's a record. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Devon probably might not have seen it be on the move so much. So it's kind of crazy. Like basically that's kind of how it works. Once you put in the work a little bit, dropping, then bam, almost 2,000 views. Next thing you know, it's going to be 10,000 views per video, bro. Get out of here. Guys, I can't thank you guys enough for being here tonight. Oh, I want to tell you guys one last thing about this wallet before we go. It's crazy when I switch topics. I go straight down the rabbit hole of that topic. But also, you can hit all chains in this wallet. Oh, you want something you want to say to him, Pickle? Want to talk about all chains? Yeah, tell him, Pickle. And then Bitcoin, Ethereum is available too. Yeah, he said I didn't see it. Yeah, probably because if I'm on the go. Oh, we're going back to Miami. Going back to Miami. Here go Pickle. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Check out Crypto Convos. Oh yeah, you better start going too.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? Maverick here.